Semifinal game of the 2019 Tournament of Champions. This will be the Los Fresnos Falcons taking on the Houston Jesuit Strake Crusaders. The Crusaders will be the home team in the white uniforms with the green trim. The Los Fresnos Falcons, uncharacteristic, but they'll be the visitors on the scoreboard in the away uniforms, the maroon uniforms with the white and gold trim. As we are set for this game, the winner will take on San Antonio Reagan, who advanced with a victory over Euless Trinity in our first semifinal game of the day, and we'll get set for this second semifinal here between the Falcons and the Crusaders. This Falcon team has been entertaining thus far in our broadcast and the games we've covered them. They have been lights out hot shooting, and they'll need that today against this Crusader team as they take the court. The Crusaders step in the center circle with Gio Matassa, and Matassa, standing at 6'6", owns a height advantage over any of the Falcons on the floor. And away we go. Jump is controlled in the backcourt by Houston Jesuit. And it's Luke Thornbrook in the front court. Veers left-hand side. Good switch on defense that time by the Falcons. Top of the key, an open shooter is Zach Lee. Puts it on the floor, got the shot away and made it. First points belong to the Crusaders. They'll set up pressure in the backcourt. Falcons bring it across. Again, they'll have to take care of the ball. Their shooters, when open, are going to have to knock down shots. Altamirano on the dribble. Spins it outside in the hands of Elian Gonzalez. Lobs it inside. Nice catch. They'll go inside, and they'll go off the glass and in. Tie game at 2 apiece. Back come the Crusaders in the front court as Thornbrook. Pass it off. They'll get it in the corner. Thornbaum puts it on the floor, kicks it outside top of the key. Good defense recovery again by this Falcon team. Entry pass made to Gio Matassa, finds an open shooter. Shot on the way made by Thornbaum. Luke Thornbaum makes the basket. Falcons back with the ball, down 2. First quarter action. Ricky Altamirano dribbles into traffic. It's taken away. A steal by Edgar Romero. Romero takes it left-hand side, got in the paint, missed a shot. Trailing the play, put it up and in. Gio Matassa, and he'll get fouled. Romero got the steal. Couldn't get the shot to go, but Matassa right there to help him out. And completes a three-point play. Houston Strake Jesuit with the lead now, up by 5. Falcon basketball. Kick it out to the shooter. Top of the key, that ball's deflected. And now a backcourt violation. And that all started by a hesitation. Tony Abdragetti had an open look on that right side. And rather than just catch and release, he took that extra second to get set. Now a steal by the Falcons. Attacking right side, Altamirano can't get it to go, but he got fouled. Going back to that shot, against teams like this that have height and length, if you have an open look, you have to catch and shoot. You hesitate, the length and the size will recover quick enough to contest that shot. Abdragetti saw that the shot was going to be contested and elected to go with an extra pass that led to the eventual turnover. Altamirano makes the first free throw. Second one coming up is no good, though. Rebound by Luke Thornbaum. Thornbaum brings it across. Open baseline there, and traffic. They'll kick it outside for an Edgar Romero 3, and that's perfect. Edgar Romero drops one in beyond the arc. Houston Strake Jesuits fighting Crusaders up 7 early. Timeout called by the Falcons. Back after this.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
TV in. Timeout was called by the Los Fresnos Falcons. Once again, we're in the semifinal game number 2. Championship game set for 5 o'clock here on this main floor. The winner of this between Los Fresnos and Houston Strake Jesuit will take on San Antonio Reagan. Here's a three on the way. That's good. You see the difference. Jerry Martinez caught it in rhythm, released the shot, made it. 4-point game. Double team in the backcourt. That's out of bounds. A turnover against the Crusaders. Zach Lee got caught on that baseline. He'll turn it over. Falcon ball back on the open court. Again, it's imperative they take care of the ball and hit open shots on a regular basis for the Falcons. Martinez off the dribble, hangs in the air. Off the dribble, missed that shot. Long rebound comes out to Edgar Romero. And here come the Crusaders. Romero, right side pass. Lee this time into another double team, kicks it back outside. Romero recovers, spins it over to Blake Hallbrook now in the game. Back to Romero, wants a long three, misses that. Gonzalez tips a rebound to Altamirano. Altamirano in the front court for the Falcons, hands it off. In the front court, back over to Altamirano, releases a quick three, that won't go. In the paint, the rebound by Luke Thornbaum. Thornbaum brings it straight down the middle of the floor, attacks, has it poked out of his hands. They'll say it was touched last by a Falcon. And out of bounds it goes. Substitution in the game for Houston Strake Jesuit. And they'll inbound it on the offensive end, up by 4. High side pass to Romero. Reverse it right side to Luke Thornbaum. Goes inside into traffic. That's off the leg of Aaron Rucker, out of bounds. A turnover, gives it back to Los Fresnos. Falcon basketball with 4:44 remaining here in the first quarter. If you're watching on our social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you will. Help us get our numbers up there. Share the link on Facebook and then follow and like our page. But share the link is the most important part of getting this game out to the other fans who may not know what's going on. Elian Gonzalez passes it around to Luis Gonzalez, hands it off to Martinez. Martinez launches a long three off the rim. Rebound taken down by Altamirano, attacks left side and a charge. Taking the charge is Luke Thornbaum for Houston Strake Jesuit. Substitution off the bench is Martin Gutierrez will check in. Gutierrez at 6'1". Martin Gutierrez Fernandez for Houston Strake Jesuit. Their ball, they're up 4. Nearing the midway point here of the first quarter. Romero off the dribble, spins it left side to Thornbaum. Back top of the key, reverse it right side to Hallbrook. Further in the corner goes to Gutierrez, back around the perimeter. Corner 3, Romero, good. Extra pass and Romero splashes it down. Falcons trying to get back on the offensive end. Get it to Martinez. Luis Gonzalez on a clear out. Overhead pass to Martinez. Quickly guarded. Takes it off the dribble into a lot of traffic. Spins it outside. Luis Gonzalez. Extra pass for Altamirano's three. Got it. Right back at you. The extra pass leads to the three on the Falcon side. Back to a 4-point game. Houston Strake Jesuit with the ball. That's deflected on a catch. Kicking outside. Ball in the hands of Thornbaum. Over it goes to Hallbrook in the corner. Nothing available for Gutierrez Fernandez. Gets it back outside. On the dribble this time. Cutter in the paint. Kick it out to the three for Hallbrook. That's in. Hallbrook got the shooter's touch. Falcon ball. They're down 7. Elian Gonzalez takes it to that left corner. Out to Luis Gonzalez. Puts it on the floor. Spins it over to Jerry Martinez. Martinez with a jab step, now puts it on the floor. Martinez attacks right-hand side, dishes off, looking for Luis Gonzalez, threw it away. Luis Gonzalez was over there. The ball went out of bounds. Checking in from Nashville, Tennessee. Send a shout out in that direction. Thanks for joining us. 2:48 remaining here in the first. Houston Strake Jesuit and the Fighting Crusaders up by 7 over the Los Fresnos Falcons here in the first quarter of this semifinal game number 2. The winner takes on San Antonio Reagan. Here's a three. That's a good look, but it's short. Rebound taken down by Jerry Martinez for the Los Fresnos Falcons. Falcons bring it across. Elian Gonzalez. Nice dribble. Spins it right side. Luis Gonzalez. Quick three. No good. Rebound. Gutierrez Fernandez rips it down. Brings it across for the Crusaders. Pass it over for a three by Ramiro, and that's off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound in traffic and a foul called as Aaron Rucker gets sent to the ground. Non-shooting foul, stops the clock with 2:13 to go in the first quarter. Alberghetti back in the game for the Falcons, replacing Altamirano. Substitution also off the bench for Houston Strake Jesuit as Zach Lee checks in for the Crusaders. Crusader ball, they lead by 7. They've led throughout this game. Inbound play for a quick three in the corner. That's off the mark. Rebound tipped out long. They'll get another set. That's a near travel by Hallbrick. Hands it off to Ramiro. Ramiro, that's a offensive foul called. And they'll get that on Aaron Rucker, trying to set a screen. Rucker at 6'7", the sophomore, operating on that screen. Jerry Martinez has the ball for the Falcons. He had a big game in the quarterfinals. Elian Gonzalez gets it to Luis. Back to Elian on that left wing. Tries to force that. That's taken away. Again, that length by Houston Strake Jesuit. Oliver King that time at 6'3". Here's a steal by Jerry Martinez. Right side, lay it in. Off the turnover, Falcons cut the lead back to 5. Houston Strake Jesuit with the ball. Bring it in and send a shout out to Kerrville, Texas, watching the game. Ball outside in the hands of the Crusaders. They lead by 5. Falcons bring a double team. A spin pass that to Ramiro on the sideline. In the corner it goes to the baseline. Nothing there available. You can see the intensity on the defensive end is picked up by this Falcon team. That's been their trademark in the games we've covered thus far here in this tournament. Ball outside. Good ball movement this time by the Crusaders. Cutter in the paint. Easy shot up and in. Hallbrook on the finish. Took a good 7 to 8 passes around the perimeter before they found the cutter in the lane. Falcons back with the ball, down by 7, 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Elian Gonzalez on a clear out against the defense of Oliver King. Finds Martinez. Martinez beats his man off the dribble. Got in the paint, floats it from 12, missed it but got fouled. Good recognition that time by Jerry Martinez. You take that an extra dribble, you're going up against a 6'7" defender. You pull up there from 12, the defender has to come to you. Martinez, free throw. Makes that. Jerry Martinez now joins Ricky Altamirano with 6 points apiece. Second one coming up. If my wife is watching, I'm going to ask her to bring a charger for an iPhone to Rudy. Trying to get his phone charged up here. Second free throw is good by Jerry Martinez. 5-point lead for the Crusaders. First quarter coming to an end. They'll play a catch on the perimeter. Again, good ball movement off the ball by this Crusaders team. They make this Falcon defense work. On a switch, they'll clear out for Luke Thornbaum. Thornbaum has it taken away by Martinez. Saves it back in. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Falcons get the ball in the corner. Luis Gonzalez with 2. Splits it inside. Shot on the mark. No good. Near perfect finish as Roger Capetillo had a chance. Just couldn't get it to fall. 1 quarter in the books. Crusaders lead. Semifinal from the Tournament of Champions 2019 continues after this.
Provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Imagine watching your favorite movie or sporting event on a 100-inch screen, right in the comfort of your living room. See the big picture with great sound. Get a theater installed in your home today for just $29.99. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
Men's Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Second quarter begins with the Los Fresnos Falcons with the ball, and that was a big miss to close out that first quarter. Otherwise, they'd be down by 3. They're down 5 as we start the second 8. Altamirano plays catch to Elian Gonzalez. Gonzalez puts it on the floor, attacks right side, all the way inside, missed a layup. Rebound comes down to the Crusaders. Outlet pass to Luke Thornbaum. Brings it across into a double team. Spins it in the corner. The extra pass outside to Ramiro. Back over, left wing, catch there by Zach Lee. Or check that, that's Thornbaum again. Skips it to Ramiro for 3. Good. Edgar Ramiro and has 9 points in the game. The lead is 8 for the Crusaders. Falcon basketball, Martinez has it in the front court. Right side to Altamirano. Gets the pass, back outside to Luis Gonzalez, who finds Aldriguetti. Back out to Elian Gonzalez. Makes a man miss. Step back 3, that won't go. Rebound Altamirano, saves it back in bounds. Martinez for 3, short. Long rebound for the Crusaders. Loose ball on the sidelines, it goes out of bounds. Who touched that last? Say the Falcons. Houston Jesuit. The Fighting Crusaders have the ball in an 8-point lead. Thornbaum brings it up. Stays with a dribble. Got to the top of the key. Gets it to Lee, gets it to baseline. That pass deflected, stolen by Altamirano. Does not have numbers. Attacks on the right-hand side, nearly carries it, he does. He thought he could hesitate and then attack. There were 3 defenders back. The first guy was right with him, step for step, Oliver King. And Altamirano called for the carry as the ball got caught on his hip. Ball back in the hands of the Crusaders of Houston Strake Jesuit. A 3 by Ramiro. Has made 3, missed that one. Long rebound comes out. Quick pass to Aldriguetti, attacks left side, up off the glass, it won't go, he gets 2 shots. Trying to get back to draw the charge, Luke Thornbaum. He was falling backwards before the contact ever occurred, and the official spotted that in a heartbeat. Tony Aldriguetti steps to the line for Los Fresnos. Aldriguetti, a senior on this squad, makes the first. First point of the game, or the second quarter, scored by the Falcons. And Tony Aldriguetti ready for another one here. Makes that. 6-point game, 6 minutes left in the half. Thornbaum, the high post that time to Marisa. That ball's deflected and stolen. Falcons have it. Baseball pass, Luis Gonzalez over to Altamirano. Lay it up, counted the foul. Falcons on the run. And Ricky Altamirano on the finish. We'll get to the line. That all started with defense. That's been their signature thus far in this tournament, is playing outstanding, never back away defense. Altamirano to the line. He's got 8 points in the game, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, and misses that. Crusaders with a 4-point lead. In the corner, that's a travel. Big step by Zach Lee. And turnovers now opening a bit of a door for the Los Fresnos Falcons. Jerry Martinez brings it across. Finds Altamirano to Aldriguetti to Elian Gonzalez. Attacks right side, wanted to cut her, and Altamirano backed out. Turnover. Gonzalez saw Altamirano take a right foot step forward and read that as a cut. Got the pass between the defenders, but Altamirano had backed away. There's a double team. Pass to the left-hand side. Layup is up and no good. Rebound, Aldriguetti. Outlet pass, Gonzalez. 3 defenders back there. He attacks anyway. Has it blocked out of bounds. Stay right here. He tried to go in against Luke Thornburn, who is at 6'3". And Oliver King, who is also 6'3". Inbound play for the Falcons. Luis Gonzalez has it outside to Altamirano. Back to Martinez. Jerry Martinez back to Altamirano. Steps past the defender. Got in the paint. A lot of contact there. That's a blocking foul. King tried to draw the contact and pick up a charge. Call for the foul. Non-shooting foul. Falcon basketball out of bounds. Luis Gonzalez outside to Ricky Altamirano. In the corner, Jerry Martinez finds Gonzalez in the paint. Lost control. Out of bounds it goes. And that's trying to get too much in a hurry and a lot of traffic in that paint. Ball belongs to the Crusaders of Houston Strake Jesuit. And they'll bring it up. Luke Thornburn. Now they get in the paint. Blake Hallbrook has it taken away. Falcons control. Down 4. Elian Gonzalez weaves his way through all the way inside. Lay it up, missed it. Oliver King gets a rebound. Crusaders pinball another ball. Loose. Taken away by Gonzalez. Hands it off. Nice defense as it tipped out of bounds. Thornburn that time was recovering. Timeout. It's getting a little out of control. Houston Jesuit. The Fighting Crusaders take a timeout. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. J's up!
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectible. Back here after the timeout. Los Fresnos will inbound the ball out on top to Luis Gonzalez. Finds Elian Gonzalez, 4:23 to go in the half. Gonzalez attacks on the right side. Fadeaway jumper, that's a tough look. It won't go. Crusaders all over the rebound as Thornburn secures that. And they'll push it forward as Martin Gutierrez now in the ball game. Over to Blake Hallbrook. Hallbrook on a clear out halfway through the second quarter. Crusaders have scored just 3 points here in the second quarter. That was on a made three-pointer by Edgar Romero. Into a double team. That's a loose ball and a lot of contact there, and a foul will be called. And they'll call that on Altamirano. Ricky Altamirano of the Falcons picks up the foul. He'll check out of the game as a substitute to Dayton Noriega checks in for the Falcons. Crusaders get the ball in the backcourt to Edgar Romero. That's your leading scorer thus far in the game with 9 points. That's a steal. Martinez picks his pocket, kicked out of bounds off of Romero. Falcons back with the ball. Again, they've had a lot of stops here in the second quarter, haven't produced points off of them. Martinez catches, looks a man off, floats in the air, rolls it off, no good, he got fouled. So an opportunity at the free throw line for the Los Fresnos Falcons. As Jerry Martinez will step to the line. Championship game at 5 o'clock. And who will be punching their ticket to join San Antonio Reagan? As Martinez hits a free throw, he's now got 8 points in the first half. Cuts the lead to 3, trying to trim that down to 2 here. Free throw is good. 2-point game, 3:39 left. Ball belongs to the Crusaders. Outside to Romero. Romero attacks off the dribble this time, missed a layup. Rebound by the Falcons. Aldriguetti outlet pass to Gonzalez. Pushes the issue to Martinez on the baseline. Inside the paint. That one's off the mark, no good. Noriega missed that one. Rebound taken down by Thornburn. Thornburn splits a double team. Finds a corner shooter. Hallbrick. That's off the mark. Weak side rebound. Put it up and in. Martin Gutierrez. Back come the Falcons. Down by 4. 3 minutes left here in the half. Corner to Luis Gonzalez. Makes a baseline move. Dishes off. That's a blocking foul. That'll be called on Aaron Rucker, and that time Rucker was like, I was there that time. Official said, not quite, you were leaning. Non-shooting foul. Should be a 1-and-1 nonetheless. It's a 17 foul. I'll make it 18 fouls. It's a 1-and-1. So a free throw opportunity coming up for Luis Gonzalez for the Falcons. Gonzalez, another senior on this team. They are senior heavy. Misses the front end of 1-and-1. Crusader ball, they're up 4. Set up the offense. Trying to elude those double teams or those traps. Top of the key to Thornburn. Cuts through. Nothing there. That's a near travel. Shot goes up. That's well short. On the rebound. Loose ball picked up by Elian Gonzalez. Here come the Falcons. Gonzalez in the front court. Head up. Dribbles all the way. Shot it. Missed it. Rebound by Hallbrick. Outlet pass. Crusaders wanting to run down the right-hand side. That's off the glass. No good. They get the offensive rebound. Put it up. Counter the foul. And Luke Thornburn to the line. That time offensive rebounding pays off for the Crusaders. For Thornburn, his 4th point. And he'll step to the line with 2:19 remaining here in the half. Thornburn. Listed as 6'3" and a senior. Misses the free throw. Rebound by the Falcons. Fresnos. Work it on the outside to Gonzalez, and the corner goes to Martinez. Martinez, they're not giving him any room at all. Dishes off inside. Luis Gonzalez misses a shot. He got fouled. 2 shots coming up, and he's upset there that he didn't make the basket. You see the difference there. He wasn't looking just to get contact. He was looking to score. Now he'll step to the line. Luis Gonzalez still looking for his first point. First one, no good. Falcons now 7 of 11 from the free throw line. That's 64%. Second one coming up here for Gonzalez. That's good. 1 of 2 on the trip. 5-point game. Each team has scored 7 here in the second quarter. It was 18-13 after 1 quarter of play. Crusaders on top. Crusader basketball. This is Gutierrez Fernandez, and he's fouled on the baseline. 16 fouls on the Los Fresnos Falcons here in the first half, so that's a non-shooting foul. Ramiro will now check back in the game as well for Charles Peckham, who has a seat on the bench. For the Crusaders, they'll inbound the ball. Hallbrick triggers the inbound. Finds Thornburn. Thornburn attacks to the elbow. Got the shot away and made it. Luke Thornburn, that's a smooth shot right there. He's got 6. The lead is 7. Martinez into a double team. He got fouled. Ramiro was there. So was Thornburn. Both saying, hey, that was forced contact by Martinez more so than us. Stops the clock with 1:36 to go. Back off the bench is Peckham for the Crusaders. This time he'll be in the game for Zach Lee, who has a seat on the bench. Jerry Martinez to the line, looking for his 10th point here. First one, good. Leads the team in scoring. 5 of 5 at the free throw line as he gets another coming up. That's good. Back to a 5-point game. Crusaders basketball. They knocked off Harlingen in the quarterfinals to get here. Leading the Falcons of Los Fresnos. That's a cutter through the lane. Tough pass, it's caught. Outside to Ramiro, releases a three, misses that. Rebound by the Falcons, Luis Gonzalez. He'll bring it ahead. Hands it off left side, gets it right back. Luis Gonzalez, further outside, Eliam Gonzalez. Spins it over to Martinez. Minute 7 to go in the half. Martinez beats his man off the dribble. Pulls up, banker, no good. Rebound tip, Falcons control. Outlet pass, picked up by Eliam Gonzalez. Minute left here in the half. Gonzalez spins it over to Martinez. Looks up at the clock. Settles it down just a moment. Takes it off the dribble to the right side. Hands it off to Noriega. Noriega with 46 seconds left in the half. Passes to Eliam Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it over to Martinez. Falcons slowing the pace. Gonzalez off the dribble. Still waiting. Nice move there by Jerry Martinez. Now he attacks off the dribble, backs it back outside. Martinez spins it to Gonzalez. 16 seconds to go here in the half. Gonzalez out to Luis Gonzalez. Crowd making some noise here to close out this first half. Clear out for Jerry Martinez. Attacks against Ramirez, beats him off the dribble, hangs in the air, shot it and made it. Jerry Martinez putting on a show, handling the ball. One half in the books. Crusaders lead by 3. Semifinal will continue after this. The single you just have to have. Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Right now at D-Tronics, you can add this boom and bass package to your ride for just $20 a week, and D-Tronics will install it for free. Low weekly payments at D-Tronics. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business. D-Tronics.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Back here at halftime at the semifinal game number 2 of the Tournament of Champions out of Los Fresnos. At Los Fresnos United, which is where the championship game will be played at 5 o'clock. Already we know San Antonio Reagan's in the finals, and they're waiting for the winner of this between Houston Strake Jesuits Fighting Crusaders and the Los Fresnos Falcons. In the first half, our leading scorers, one player in double figures for either team, and that was Jerry Martinez for the Los Fresnos Falcons, who finished the first half with 13. He got 8 points from Ricky Altamirano, 2 for Tony Aldriguetti, and 1 for Luis Gonzalez, just 4-player scoring for the Falcons in that first half. Edgar Romero leads the way with 9 points for Houston Strake Jesuits Crusaders in the first half. 6 points for Luke Thornburn, 5 for Blake Hallbrook, 3 for Gio Matassa, 2 for Zach Lee, and 2 for Martin Gutierrez. The winner takes on San Antonio Reagan. 3-point game. Crusaders lead. Back with more after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Brownsville veterans, and thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Cameras provide the proof you need if anything bad happens to your home or business. Right now, D-Tronics offers you camera protection for just $8.99 installed. Protect your life with high-performance cameras by D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
You have been taken. There will be no ransom note, a chance to escape. Can you use the clues that others have left behind? Are you clever enough to figure it out? Can you escape? Let the game begin.
Back here at halftime at Los Fresnos United in Los Fresnos, Texas on final day of the 2019 Tournament of Champions. Our coverage here on the semifinals. We're actually going to take a break after this one. We're going to eat some lunch as Rudy and I will try to get ramped up for the third place game and the championship game. I think that's the final two games we'll broadcast. I know the 5 o'clock game is the championship of this tournament, and it will be San Antonio Reagan taking on either Los Fresnos or Houston Strake Jesuit as the Crusaders lead by 3 at the halftime break. Reminding you, we do have additional coverage going on right now over in Hidalgo as our crew is over there. Jacob Young handling the duties as those semifinals are should be wrapping up, and they'll be gearing up for their championship game from Hidalgo. Also reminding you that next week we'll have additional basketball coverage for you, and we're gearing up for soccer, which is just around the corner. I saw a lot of soccer teams out taking practice, and they'll be playing their scrimmages, and Jacob and Bert Ruiz will take the reins and be controlling the soccer coverage at our primary soccer game while we continue to push forward with another system in primary basketball. And we'll try to get 2 more systems in play. If I can get the play-by-play guys lined up to team up with camera operators to expand the coverage. Neither team has returned yet. There's a good crowd on hand here for this semifinal game. Los Fresnos and Houston Strake Jesuits fighting Crusaders. Back with more after this on Rio Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services. Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
The Fresnos Falcons, the first team to make their way back out on the floor, and right behind them, the Houston Strake Jesuit Fighting Crusaders make their way on the floor. We are getting close to the second half beginning here. 3 points separate the teams. Crusaders with the lead. Second half begins right after this.
There's a guy in the showroom that says he wants to trade in his ride.
And? Oh. Write him up.
Santa traded in his sleigh at Hacienda Ford, but he left all his presents in it. Now, Hacienda Ford is giving away all those presents to less fortunate families here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Hacienda has it.
Second half ready to begin. Houston Jesuit with the ball to start the third quarter play, and away we go. Leading scorer Edgar Ramiro in the game right now for the Crusaders. They'll go inside the paint, kick it outside. Here's Ramiro for three. That's a good look. Spins it out, no good. Rebound by the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Luis Gonzalez gets it ahead to Jerry Martinez. A quick three on his end. Misses. Rebound by Ramiro. In the backcourt has it for the Crusaders. Each team misses a three for their best two shooters on the floor right now. That's danger if your defense, you're gambling. These guys miss shots they normally won't. There's a missed layup. Rebound taken down by the Falcons, and here they come again. Elian Gonzalez in the front court. Handles it to the right side. That's a senior. There's four seniors and a freshman on the floor right now for the Falcons. The freshman being the leading scorer, Jerry Martinez. Altamirano finds Martinez. Clear out, beats his man off the dribble, spins it out to Luis Gonzalez. Got to the elbow, out to Altamirano. Steps through, tried to get a shot away. That's taken away. It's just a wall of defense back there for the Crusaders. If you take it inside, you better try to go up above it. You're not going to go through it. Crusaders get it out to Ramiro. Ramiro on the dribble, hangs in the air. That's a travel. Elian Gonzalez stuck with him defensively. That was 6:42 left in the third quarter. It'll be Falcon ball, down three. Falcons have trailed throughout this contest. They can hit a three here and bring this crowd to life. We could have a lot of fun to close this one out. Martinez on the dribble, gets it to Elian Gonzalez. Out to Altamirano. Altamirano attacks this time. Dishes off inside. Aldriguetti lays it up and in. Assist. Altamirano, basket, Tony Aldriguetti. Double team in the front court by the Falcons. Here's a Ramiro, extra pass in the corner. Nice job getting through a double team. Here's an open shooter. Three rolls off. No good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Outlet pass to Luis Gonzalez. Gets it outside, gets it right back. Finds Altamirano. Altamirano attacks right-hand side. That's a shot that's blocked. Rebound taken down by the Crusaders, and back they come, protecting a one-point lead. Into the front court. Thornburn spins it right side to Zach Lee. Lee gets it further outside to Hallbrook. Top of the key, Ramiro misses another three. He's not going to miss all those, my friends. Out it goes to Aldriguetti. Aldriguetti attacks, takes it off the left side, missed it, tips out the rebound. Altamirano for three, and the lead, got it! Ricky Altamirano with a three ball. Comes at 5:22 to go in the third quarter. Crusaders back with the offense, working it inside. That's a block shot by Altamirano. Rebound comes out to Jerry Martinez for the Falcons. Martinez overhead pass to Luis Gonzalez. Attacks, spins, right side, missed the layup. Rebound tipped up, Elian Gonzalez saves it out. Martinez three on the way, perfect! Jerry Martinez three. Falcons lead on an 8-0 run. Timeout call, back after this. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past?
first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Timeout was called by the Crusaders of Houston Strake Jesuit. They'll have the ball out of bounds, now trailing for the first time here by 5 after an 8-0 run by the Los Fresnos Falcons to start this third quarter. 3 minutes gone, just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third. Crusaders have missed some open looks here in this third quarter as well. That ball's deflected, a near steal, loose ball. That's a foul call that's going to be on the Crusaders, as Althea Thornburn committed the foul. Give the ball to the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Substitution ready to check in the game as Martin Gutierrez will return to play for the Crusaders. He'll replace Edgar Ramiro. Falcon basketball in the backcourt. Altamirano gets it to Elian Gonzalez. Gonzalez brings it across, back in the hands of Altamirano, directs some traffic, puts it on the floor, right-hand side. Stays right side to the baseline, hands it off. Gonzalez stepped out of bounds. Turnover forced by the Crusader defense. See if they can capitalize that and get this offense on track. They've been held scoreless here through the first 3.5 minutes of the second half. Ball in the front court for the Crusaders. Overhead pass, they'll go baseline. That's a one-handed pass, saved and stolen by the Falcons. And here comes Luis Gonzalez, coast to coast, dishes off, and out of bounds it goes. Touched last by Noriega. Or was it? They'll say the Falcons get it. Touched by a Crusader. Jerry Martinez sets him in motion. Martinez to Elian Gonzalez. Gonzalez on a clear out, backs it outside to Altamirano. Spin it over to Martinez, to Noriega. Top of the key to Altamirano. Jab step over to Martinez for a deep three. Good look, count it. Kid can shoot, my friends. Jerry Martinez. He's got 19. Steal by the Falcons. Loose ball. Noriega races for it. He may have been held. He was. This is a serious run by the Los Fresnos Falcons. 11 straight points to start the second half. Altamirano to trigger the inbound play. Sets him in motion on a stack, gets it out to Martinez, launches a long three and rhythm and made it! Jerry Martinez, another three, timeout called. What do you do? He stepped out to the volleyball line that time. Timeout on the floor, back after this.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Jerry Martinez putting on a show here with 3 3-pointers made here in this third quarter, helping the Los Fresnos Falcons to a 14-0 run and an 11-point lead. Houston Strake Jesuit had to call another timeout, see if they could get this offense on track. Ramiro steps through a double team, kick it on the left side, off the dribble to the baseline. Now they're getting the paint, man in the air, shot in the way, rolls off, no good. Offensive rebound though for the Crusaders. Gutierrez gets it outside to Ramiro. Ramiro spins it in the corner. Back outside to Ramiro, steps through, left side, rolls it in. Edgar Ramiro ends a run with a made basket. Falcon basketball in the backcourt. 3:11 to go here in the third. Altamirano will slow it down to Jerry Martinez. Martinez out to Altamirano. Back to Martinez. Puts it on the floor. Back to Altamirano. Altamirano puts it on the floor. Back outside to Martinez. You got to guard him right about there. He's shown that's where his range starts. Handles it near the midcourt stripe with 2:46 to go on a clear out against Blake Holbrook. In the corner, now they'll go into Luis Gonzalez, triple team. Now a double team as he finds Altamirano. Altamirano off the dribble, goes inside, layup good. Assists Altamirano, basket made, Luis Gonzalez. Ball back in the hands of the Crusaders, an 11-point game. That's a sideline force and a foul called on Elian Gonzalez. Share the link on our Facebook. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help get our numbers up. Follow and like our page on Facebook. Ball in the hands of the Crusaders. Outside the pass to Ramiro. Ramiro got a screen high side against Gonzalez. Takes him off the dribble. Passes it over to Holbrook. No shot available. Out to Ramiro. Ramiro directs some traffic. Trying to get this offense motion working. On the perimeter, they go back inside. Ball deflected and stolen by the Falcons. Under 2 to go in the third. A lot of contact there. Loose ball picked up by the Crusaders. They get a steal. Here comes Ramiro. Ramiro brings it across. Trying to get it to a single-digit game. In the paint, hangs in the air, missed that, left it short. Altamirano gets a rebound for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Outlet pass to Elian Gonzalez. Gonzalez backs it away. Sets it up for the Los Fresnos Falcons. Elian Gonzalez, overhead pass to Martinez, off his hands, threw it away. Or that was Noriega over there. So a turnover gives it back to the Crusaders. They'll substitute in as Oliver King checks into the game. The winner gets San Antonio Reagan, who advanced with an earlier victory today over Euless Trinity. Crusaders inbound the ball in the backcourt. Thornburn. Thornburn brings it up. Handles it with either hand, brings it across the timeline. Skips it right side. Quick catch made that time by Zach Lee. Into a triple team, finds an open shooter. 3-ball corner, well short. Rebound Aldriguetti takes it down for the Falcons to Altamirano. Minute 7 to go. It's a 16-2 quarter for the Los Fresnos Falcons. Overhead pass to Aldriguetti. Aldriguetti gets it to Altamirano. Altamirano attacks, tried to dish it off. One-handed pass deflected out of bounds. Off the Crusaders. Crusader defender saying, I didn't touch it. 54 seconds to go. Outlet pass to Altamirano. Catches, finds Noriega. In the corner it goes to Martinez. Martinez. They'll chase him down. Gets it to Altamirano. Jab step, crossover in the paint. Hangs in the air. Shot it, missed it. Rebound in the paint. That's a foul call. 40 seconds to go. They'll call it on the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Noriega slipping in there, trying to get position for that offensive board. Substitution, Elian Gonzalez will check back in the game for the Falcons, replacing Ricky Altamirano. Crusaders to inbound the ball in the backcourt. Thornburn will bring it up. Takes it coast to coast, hands it off on the baseline, tries to get it back. Taken away by Luis Gonzalez, tips it to Noriega. Doesn't have numbers. Backs it out for the Falcons, hands it off to Martinez. Jerry Martinez on the dribble. Spins it outside to Elian Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a behind the back move, spins it left-hand side, finds Martinez, turns, 13 on the clock. Puts it on the floor, attacks, spins it outside. Gonzalez 3 in the corner, short. Tip rebound out to the Crusaders. 3 seconds to go. They'll get it ahead, can get a shot off if they hurry, and it's good. At the buzzer, Crusaders score. Cut the lead to single digits, and they needed that basket. Fourth quarter coming up after this.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarez in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? Add a piece of cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
It'll be Los Fresnos basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They outscored Houston Strake Jesuits Crusaders 16-4 in that third quarter and lead by 9 as away we go. Ricky Altamirano has the ball out on top for this Falcon team. Out to Elian Gonzalez. Not sure how they'll approach this second half. Pass it to Aldrighetti. This is inside. Luis Gonzalez lays it in. Gonzalez with 5 points in the game. Crusaders on the attack in the paint. Left hand now, and on the finish it won't go. Offensive rebound though, then the ball stripped. That foul will be called. And that finger roll did everything but go for Luke Thornburn. Fortunately on his side, Martin Gutierrez got the rebound. Crusader ball. Get it outside to Oliver King. Dish is off. They go on the baseline. Wide open jumper. That's off the mark. No good. Another rebound, though, by Gutierrez. Gutierrez turns. Spins it to Hallbrook. Finds Zach Lee. Lee puts it on the floor. Attacking now left side. Good recovery defensively. Now from the 15-footer off the floater in the paint. That goes for Blake Holbrook. Good pace and set. No panic right now by the Crusaders. Back to a 9-point game. Altamirano overhead pass to Gutierrez. Go inside, layup good. They drew him out, and man on the spot, Luis Gonzalez with another bucket. 11-point lead for the Falcons. Overhead pass. This is Holbrook. Finds a shooter in the corner, right side. That's deflected and controlled by the Falcons. Here comes Elian Gonzalez. Gonzalez finds Martinez. Backs it away. 6:30 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Jerry Martinez put on another show here in this third quarter. Handoff Gonzalez. Elian lays it in. Elian Gonzalez, believe it or not, that's his first points of the game. 13-point lead for the Falcons. In the paint, that floater goes home by Luke Thornburn. Back come the Falcons. Thornburn now in the game has scored 8. Elian Gonzalez attacks, backs it outside, finds Ricky Altamirano. Altamirano with a jab step. Crossover, beats his man, takes it in the paint. That pass deflected, that's touched last by the Crusaders as Holbrook got a hand on it. Reminding you of the championship game at 5 o'clock here. It will be San Antonio Reagan against one of these two teams. Falcons get it into Elian Gonzalez. Hands it off to Jerry Martinez. Martinez is chased everywhere by Charles Peckham and a foul called. That'll be on Peckham. Just a third team foul of the Crusaders in the second half. Peckham's job is just outright. Do not let Martinez get free for a shot. Altamirano catches, gets it to Martinez, puts it on the floor into a double team, needs some help. Whistle, timeout called. Falcons saw that may have been a turnover coming. They lead by 11. Have the ball when we return.
Come see what the city of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce. Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
After the timeout, 5:37 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 3 team fouls for each team, so we're a ways from getting anyone to the line if we start thinking about that. Houston Strake Jesuits fighting Crusaders are going to have to dig deep on the defensive end and then score points on possessions. Here's Jerry Martinez off the dribble. That's a foul call on the floor. No 2 shots coming up. Martinez trying to take Blake Hallbrook off the dribble. And Martinez steps to the line. In the game, 22 points scored, 6 of 6 at the free throw line, and the freshman looking for more. Gets it. Martinez ready for another. Gets that too. Falcons up by 13. Crusader basketball, bring it across. Looking outside to Gutierrez, they'll go baseline. That's sealed off. Oliver King has to find Gutierrez. Gutierrez off the dribble. In the corner they'll go now. This is Charles Peckham. Peckham guarded by Gonzalez. Gets it back, puts it on the floor. Finds a shooter right side. King can't get a shot away though. Outside it goes to Hallbrook. Nearing the 5-minute mark here of this game. Top of the key. They leave Gutierrez open. Hands it off to Zach Lee. Gets it back outside to Oliver King. Now on the baseline, that runner goes up and floats off. No good. Rebound, offensive board. Put that one up. That's short. Rebound by the Falcons, Elian Gonzalez. 2 shots that normally are going to fall. Just spinning out with the Crusaders that trip down. Falcons up 13. Martinez has it, handles it in the isolation against Hallbrook. Gets it to Elian Gonzalez. Takes it off the dribble against Peckham. Got a screen, dishes off inside to Luis Gonzalez. Back outside to Aldriguetti to Altamirano. That's a dangerous pass. Caught though by Elian Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes it off the dribble, behind the back, backs it away. Peckham right there with him. Out to Martinez. Martinez guarded by Hallbrook. Takes him off the dribble, left-hand side. Stays baseline, goes inside to Gonzalez and put it up and in. Luis Gonzalez will get to the line. Luis Gonzalez quietly with 9 points here. 8 of those coming in the second half after he was held to just 1 point in the first half of play. Now looking to go double digits. Misses the free throw. Right here, right now, the Crusaders have to draw the line. And they need to start producing on the offensive end. Here's a 3, that'll help. It's off the mark though. Long rebound out to Luis Gonzalez for the Falcons. Gonzalez brings it ahead to Elian Gonzalez. Attacks, backpedals out. Now the clock begins to become the friend more and more of the Los Fresnos Falcons as they try to punch their ticket to the championship game. Jerry Martinez on the dribble. In the corner to Elian Gonzalez. Goes baseline, hangs in the air. Got it to go. Elian Gonzalez, 4 points in the game. The lead is 17. It's a 28-8. Second half, the Falcons have outscored the Crusaders. 3 rolls off the mark, no good. Charles Peckham's like, man, that shot was right there. Those were falling in the first half of the Crusaders. Second half, they have just gone ice cold. Falcon basketball, Jerry Martinez. Brings it up with 3 minutes to go on a clear out. Lost control, loose ball picked up by the Crusaders. Again, they need to produce every time down from here on. Off the dribble, dish it inside, throw it away. Tried to go all the way through there. Ball back in the hands of the Falcons. They've outscored the Crusaders 12-4 here in the fourth after outscoring them 16-4 in the third quarter. Martinez to Luis Gonzalez, makes a move, left side, hangs in the air, shot it in. Luis Gonzalez with 11. The lead is 19. Houston Strake Jesuit. Ball in the corner. Overhead pass, tipped. Out of bounds it goes. 2:28 left here in the fourth. Substitution back in the game. Aaron Rucker to check in for Houston Strake Jesuit. And they'll throw it in. Falcons watching as the ball goes in the paint. That shot missed. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. Stay here. Altamirano couldn't secure that. He was trying to grab the board and keep the 6'7" sophomore Aaron Rucker off the blocks at the same time. Entry pass, Rucker catches, shot it, missed that one. Rebound Altamirano. That's just how the half has went for this Crusader team. That was a point-blank shot that missed. Aldriguetti off the dribble, gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez attacks, gets it outside to Martinez. Couple minutes left in this game to Aldriguetti. Aldriguetti attacks left side, wide open layup, count it. Tony Aldriguetti, nobody back there to help defensively. And the lead goes to 21. Crusader basketball on the right side, off the dribble, nothing there. Overhead pass, caught by Holbrook. Holbrook gets it to Peckham. And they'll go in on the block. Shot goes up on a jump hook, that's short. Rebound Elian Gonzalez. You didn't see this one coming as the Falcons outright took control of this game in the third quarter and are running away with it here in the fourth. Layup, Luis Gonzalez missed it. Rebound by Holbrook. Holbrook brings it across for the Crusaders. Goes coast to coast, hands it off on the baseline. Reverse layup won't go. Rebound by Aldriguetti. Aldriguetti out to Elian Gonzalez. Gonzalez attacks in the paint, lay it up, count it to foul. Accelerator push to the floor, and the Falcons continue to run. For Gonzalez, he's got 6 points. The lead is 23. The most impressive part of this is the limited points scored. 35 scored in the game by this Crusader team, and only 8 points here in the second half. Gonzalez at the line. Makes it. Substitutions and a big round of applause for the 5 players coming off the floor for the Los Fresnos Falcons. Elian Gonzalez, Jerry Martinez, Tony Aldriguetti, Ricky Altamirano, and Luis Gonzalez all have a seat on the bench. Crusaders bring it across. Outside it goes to Peckham. Get it on the baseline. That shot will roll off. Rebound in the paint, taken down by the Falcons. Dayton Noriega will bring it across. Gets it to Roger Capetillo. Capetillo now in the game. 5 new players. Cameron Rivera also in. Angel Vega and Alex Marino. This is Noriega to Marino. Marino puts it on the floor, backs it out near the midcourt stripe for this Falcon team. 19-4, they've outscored the Crusaders here in the fourth. This after a third quarter in which they outscored the Crusaders 16-4. Crusaders get a steal. Holbrook takes it, left side, lays it up, missed a layup. Rebound comes out to the Falcons. I'm telling you, those are point-blank shots not falling for the Crusaders here in the second half. Falcons dribble it out. They're punching their ticket. They'll be back at 5 o'clock to take on Reagan, looking for the championship. Falcons win this one with a huge second half, outscoring the Crusaders 35-8 and winning this one 59-35. The finish, just something else for this Falcon team, the way they close this game out. Welcome to our post-game show. Rudy Zamaripa going down to get some photos of our Hacienda Ford. He has it, player of the game. That'll do it for our broadcast. Final score 59-35. Jerry Martinez will be our Hacienda. He has it, player of the game. He scores a team high 24, but hits some huge threes to close out the third quarter when the Falcons took control of this game. They trailed, remember, at the halftime break. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Reminding you, highlights are coming up a little bit later on, and replays of these games are available too. Championship game at 5 o'clock. I'm Joe Bowling for Real Sports Live. So long for now.